I always hate to take off and land. The feeling of falling makes my stomach churn before I can even think about my destination. Believing you, I wasn't part of the plan. I meant to text you back when I landed, but I didn't know. It's already been 3 hours. I tell the marine to collect my bags. I'll meet you at Sophia's for another second chance. It wasn't part of the plan. After I lost my mind in a festival standing, watching band after band playing songs, and I don't know what happened. I just started to forget all about it. You said my friend on the plane was cool, and I said I thought so too, but maybe there's been a little too much history to think there's nothing more. When you said you hated how much you looked like you, and I said I hated it too. And you said you hated how much you looked like you, and I said I hated it too. You and your car broke down in the left-hand lane. I wished I was still on the plane or back in Adelaide. I'll end up getting home late. And this is not my first night of 3 hours sleep, but now I can't close my eyes cause the silence is killing me. It's killing me. Thought I was never the same as you, and you didn't think so too. Oh, maybe you're right and she and I weren't meant to be. Oh fuck, I'm going crazy. You said you hated how much she looked like you, and I said I hated it too. And you said you hated how much she looked like you, and I said I hated it too. For me to take off, but I know that I'm not boarding that plane. It's bound to crash cause I know that this won't last, and you and her aren't the same. You're waiting for me to take off, but I know that I'm not boarding that plane. It's bound to crash cause I know that this won't last. You and her aren't the same. And you said you hated how much she looked like you, and I said I hated it too. And you said you hated how much you looked like you, and I said I hated it too. Yeah, she looks like you, yeah. G'day everyone, thanks for having me here. My name is James Pav. That was a song that I released on my EP, Take Off and Land. That song is called Tullamarine. I've just been on a very long flight from Europe, but I made it here for the Beehive session today, so that's a bit of fun. Well, the next song I'm going to play for you guys is actually unreleased, but I'm really excited to release it soon. We started playing it live at our sets, and people are really liking it. It's a song that I wrote. I write a lot of breakup songs, I guess. But this is a song that I wrote kind of as a reflection on what I would say to my younger self who had been dumped, as you could say. This is a song called She's All In. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. People seem to like it so far, so hopefully you guys do too. Here it goes. She's all in until she's not. Memories your mind forgot. Broken bones and a broken heart. And you wish you could leave out the bad parts. If you could restart, wash away, it only hurts. She had all of you, you had half of her. And you feel it right into the ground. You see her everywhere in this town. Fall deep in this sound. Sitting on the edge, and there was nothing you could say. She says that she has tried, well maybe there'll be something someday. But you close your eyes, she won't change her mind. And you finally hear the words she said. All the thoughts you had in your head were true in the end. Thank you. It's a very short one, but I love it. So thanks for that. Cool. The next song that I'm going to play is the oldest song in my little set today. I wrote this song when I was in high school. It's probably, well, I would say it is my most popular song to date. We play it at all our shows. Everyone really likes it. You could say it's the Toto Africa of the James Pav discography. But this is a song called Denim Jacket. I wrote it when I was 17, and I went on a date with this girl that I really, really liked. And after the date, she kissed me, and it was like going really well. I was like, this is awesome. And then after that, she took my jacket, and then the next day called me in the morning and was like, hey, I don't like you. And she took the jacket, and I never saw her again. And I never saw the jacket either. No, I'm joking. I got the jacket back. But it's fine. This is a song I wrote about it, and people seem to really like it. It's a fun pop song. It's called Denim Jacket. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Goes like this. 1, 2, 3. 17, but she acts like she knows it all, and only listens to whoever she wants to. And never in my life would I thought I'd fall for someone that I'd barely even known for 2 weeks. She told me that she liked my songs, said that she could hear them on the radio one day, and I wanted all along if she was gonna be another one of my mistakes. And I wish you stayed for longer when you put my jacket on ya, 'cause I knew that it never fit so well. When I told you that I want ya, you told me it was over before we had even begun. Yeah, I remember how that night was so damn cold, and will my jacket look so good on you? And I wondered how the story would unfold. From the look in your eyes, I already knew. Told me that she liked my songs, said that she could hear them on the radio one day, and I wanted all along if she was gonna be another one of my mistakes. And I wish you stayed for longer when you put my jacket on ya, 'cause I knew that it never fit so well. When I told you that I want ya, you told me it was over before we had even begun. Why do I even try? She's got a boyfriend now. No, she didn't lie, but I wish I didn't find out. And I wish you stayed for longer when you put my jacket on ya, 'cause I knew that it'd never fit so well. And I wish you stayed for longer when you put my jacket on ya, 'cause I knew that it'd never fit so well. When I told you that I want ya, you told me it was over before we had even begun. Thank you. Alrighty. My guitar needs a bit of a tune, but I'll talk about the next song while I'm doing that. So hopefully you guys like that one. I've played that song so many times, and you know what? Never gets old. The next song is a song that I wrote when I was at uni. So I'm a huge fan of writing stuff about Melbourne and stuff that I'm familiar with. It's really fun to, you hear songs on the radio and they talk about like California and New York every 5 seconds, but it's really cool when, someone talks about St. Kilda Beach as compared to Malibu, or the one of our fantastic buildings, or Fed Square over the Empire State Building. But the thing is, this is a song that I wrote about one of my experiences. This song's called Elizabeth Street. It's on my EP. And I wrote it about, I was on the tram one day going to see someone that I really liked at the time. But when I was getting on the tram, I fell over and I cut my hand. And I was like, this is a real metaphor for getting on the tram to go and see the person that's probably going to hurt me even more, that I just cut my hand open. Which is a really weird way to look at it, but I thought it was kind of deep at the time. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to write that down. And I wrote this song called Elizabeth Street, and a lot of people, it's become a bit of a fan favorite in the Discog. We play it a lot. This is Elizabeth Street. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Have you ever thought about it? You pause and hesitate. You could say I have, yeah, and I don't know what to say. So I hang up my cell phone and throw it against the wall. And I promise not to pick up next time that you call. I don't want to admit that this is the end. You'll go and talk shit to all your friends, but I can't, 'cause all of my friends are yours. And I took the tram down Elizabeth Street, and I cut my hand open, tripping on the concrete. I just don't wanna have to relearn everything about someone else. I'll go play that song we liked about aging like wine. Instead of enjoying it, I think I'm just gonna cry. And I know that you hate it when I sing in my accent. I'm sorry, 'cause I just don't have any other outlet. I don't want to admit that this is the end, and you'll go and talk shit to all of your friends, but I can't, 'cause all of my friends are yours. And I took the train down Elizabeth Street, and I cut my hand up and tripping on the concrete. I just don't wanna have to relearn everything about someone else. I said that I'd say my goodbyes before I could have passed it, and end up in my room with myself as my only friend. And this just started pouring down again, and I won't sleep tonight. No, I won't sleep tonight. No, I won't sleep tonight. No, I won't sleep tonight. I don't want to admit this is the end, and you'll go and talk shit to all of your friends, but I can't, 'cause all of my friends are yours. And I took the train down Elizabeth Street, and I cut my hand open, tripping on the concrete. I just don't wanna have to relearn everything about someone else. I just don't wanna have to relearn everything. I just don't wanna have to relearn everything. I just don't wanna have to relearn everything about someone else. Thank you. Awesome. Well, this is the end of my set. I've got one more song. Thank you guys so much for having me. Thanks to Beehives. This is a really cool system that we've set up. That they've set up, I should say. But it's a great way to get local live music moving. As I said, I love all Melbourne music. I love Melbourne. As I said, I've been overseas, and seeing the rest of the world just makes me love us more, you know. And it's really cool to get to experience that and come straight back from a trip and get straight back into Aussie live music. But yeah, this is going to be my last song. This is a song that I put out most recently. It's a song called A Little More Time, and it's a song I wrote about my girlfriend and I, and how much I love her. And the thing with sometimes it sucks not being able to see each other all the time, and you just pray for those extra little moments of, you know, time where a little more time, I guess, that you can spend with each other. And it's a song I wrote about that. I really wanted to write a song that was like really dancey and really fun. And I had this riff that I would play all the time, and she was like, "You need to make that a song." And I was like, "I will." And I did. It took me forever, but I wrote it and I put it out, and I'm really proud of it. It's called A Little More Time. So thanks so much, Beehives. Thanks to everyone for having me. Thanks for watching. Here we go. You're on the line and we're still up here talking. I'm tired out my brain and I'm sure you feel the same, but let's ignore it. It's a problem for us in the morning. I'll always pick up when I see you calling. And I drive every night, watch every single movie like now, baby. If I got you by last year, we'd have a little more time. And I might be working tonight, you're coming off this 3-hour flight, but maybe if I got you by last have a little more time. Chord 89, it's cold outside, I'm finally on my way out. Trying to rewind time, spinning till 5. It's probably fine, I'll call you on the way home. Time zones, live shows and dancing. Melbourne to Glasgow and back again. And I drive every night, watch every single movie like now maybe. If we got it bad last year, we'll have a little more time. And I might be working tonight, you're coming off this 3-hour flight. But maybe, if we got it bad last year, we'll have a little more time. Said you gotta go away again, and I'm working on the whole weekend. Doesn't seem like there's an answer to this anytime soon. Come home in the middle of the night, it's late but I got one thing right. Every moment is perfect to win. I get to spend a little more time with you. And I drive every night, watch every single movie like now maybe. If we got it bad last year, we'd have a little more time. And I might be working tonight, you're coming off this 3-hour flight. But maybe, if we got it bad last year, we'd have a little more time. Have a little more time. Have a little more time. Oh, a little more time. Have a little more time. Thanks guys for having me.